Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm going to do a get ready with me for the day. We are going to be using the Reanimator palette that I've discussed by Creature Cosmetics. We're going to be using the NYX Avatar Face palette, specifically the yellow blush, just because I love it so much. Yeah, we're going to be trying a couple things, and I did forget one thing, so hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Put that there. So I started with my usual, the all-in-one Advanced Snail Cream by CosRX with the Fenty matte primer. That's how I start. Oops. Note to self, make sure everything's in front of you before you start. Anywho, speaking of starting, roll up our sleeves here. So, instead of doing my normal concealer routine, I'm actually going to be using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer, and I'm going to be doing it kind of all around my eye, kind of in place of concealer, just because, I don't know, I just want to see really the lasting power with this, because I've used it a couple times, but not a lot. And yeah, I just want to see how it comes out. I did try to film this last night, and my, it was just a first impressions of the Reanimator palette, but the Get Ready With Me was horrible. So, we're just gonna do it this morning in a different way. Alright, so I put a little bit on there. Oh, that's kind of a lot. That's okay. Now I'm kind of treating it as a concealer only because the foundation and everything will go over it, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Alright, this side is definitely thicker. I gotta add a little bit more to this other side. Alright. Sorry. So this looks a little crazy, but you know what? We're rolling with it. Like I said, it is so light, and it spreads and blends so well. I'm kind of using it as both a primer and a concealer. I don't know if the product is meant to do that. That's just how I'm using it right now. Alright, there we go. So for the Eye Prep Eye Prime, I am in shade 1, which is the lightest shade, obviously. It does come in 3 shades, light, medium, and deep. So that's pretty cool. So now we're taking the Reanimator palette, and we're going to go in with the color Dr. Hill right here, which is a beautiful, beautiful purple. So let's do that. Yeah, there's going to be some fallout, but it's nothing crazy compared to some other products that I have used. And last night when I did this, I did it over a concealer, and I will say that it performs a lot better on top of the eye primer. So that is very good to know. All right. As I mentioned before, I do blow on my stuff. It is what it is. All right. Yeah, that looks incredible. Wow. Like when I tell you last night, it did not look this purple or this, it's the eye primer makes a huge difference. I'm really shocked. Okay. Now we're taking our Essence Super Precise Waterproof Eyeliner. All right. All right. Oh, my cat is here. All right. Don't even try it. Go the other way. All right. Definitely not perfect, but we're going to fill them in and then go from there. Can you see it? Oh, you can. Okay, good. If y'all hear cat noises, it's because I forgot to shut the door. Oh well. Relax, guys. Oh my god, do y'all hear the drama of my cat growling at the kitten? Ugh. So I think this pot of eyeliner, this particular one I'm using, is kind of at the end of its road. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. See him back there? Causing trouble. Get down. Hold on 1 second. Pause. Get out. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. I love you. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, sorry about that. Good. Good for now. All right, now I'm taking my Urban Decay pencil in Perversion. I don't have a lot left. This is what we're working with. This is definitely gonna break at the top there because I sharpened it a little too high. I just have to try not to put too much pressure on it. All right. All right, awesome. Cool. All right, let me just touch up this area here. All right, cool. So now we're going to take the Juvia's Place liquid eyeshadow in Fula. It is this beautiful, like, iridescent. It just looks so cool. Yes, okay. Oh, wow. Very nice. I think they're even. Yeah, okay. So that's Fula, very beautiful, in my opinion. If you can't get your hands on this one, the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in Disco Queen is also really cool. It's just more of a silver, whereas this is more of an iridescent. Either way, they're both really cool. All right, now we are going to take the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation with our dirty sponge. Right. Boop, boop, boop. Normally I would do a black lipstick to go with what I'm doing, and I might, but I do have to wear a mask today. Because I'm taking my elderly aunt grocery shopping, and where she lives, everybody wears a mask for safety. And obviously I'm not going to disrespect that by not wearing a mask, so we shall see. All right. Make sure I didn't get any foundation on my eye makeup. We are good though. I am glad I reinforced my foundation with powder because the rest of my face looks okay, but my nose looks very patchy today, which means that my skin is drier than I thought it was. Speaking of which, random piece of dry skin. All right. Yeah, I'm looking a little dry today, despite my primer situation. But you know what? That's okay. I didn't moisturize my skin last night before I went to bed, so it is my fault. But yeah, sometimes in the winter we just get dry, and that's the reality of it. So let's clean up our eyebrows so we don't have foundation eyebrows. I really need to get my eyebrows done. They're very werewolfy right now. It's pretty bad, but you know what? Next time I have 25 bucks. All right. Okay. So I will say, as far as the using the Juvia's Place as concealer, it is settling in my lines here. So next time what I'll do is I'll do the primer for my eyelids, but I will do concealer at least under my eyes because I don't love the line situation that's happening there. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know what? That's okay. It's not like super distracting or anything. It's just I can see it, so. All right. So, now that foundation's done, we're going to do, well, hold on. Make sure one of the previous get readies with me, I did not blend it down my neck. And I looked very silly, so. Now we're going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour in the color 120, which is sold out right now. I tried to buy it online and it's sold out. So yeah, I have to wait for it to either come to work or for it to be back online. I don't know which is going to happen first, so that sucks. So we're just going to go in with this. Get powder all over my black pants. Cool. I have hit pan on this. It wasn't as bad the first day, but now it's really starting to. And as much as this is my favorite, when I run out of this, I'm not completely out of luck. I do have my L'Oreal Infallible powder, which is pretty awesome. Oof. Okay. So that's my powder. Also, I do have natural lighting today. Besides my ring light, I have my windows open, so I am looking a little like two different colors, but that's also because I'm using a certain color of foundation with a certain color of powder over it. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but, you know. Okay. Get all the powder off myself. Alright, so now we're going to glue on eyelashes. So let me grab those because I have to grab a new pair because I had to throw out the old pair because they were crusty, dusty, awful. Unless I already moved them. Nope. Interesting. Where did they go? Oh, they're there. Yeah, so my previous lashes that I was using like every single day, those are gone now because I use them pretty much to their last leg. So, ooh, there's some. Last time I used these lashes, I wore a pink eyeshadow, and it is very much present on the lashes. Whatever, it's fine. Whatevers. Hopefully it doesn't show on the eyeliner. It is important to clean your lashes. It'll help them last longer. Clean the glue off and sanitize. Take like a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol and sanitize the strip. It gets all the germs off. It gets all the old glue off. And it's just better for your eyes if you clean them. Because you are gluing something to your eyelid. So you do want to be sanitary in any way you can. That's just my advice. Take it or leave it. See, these are a lot better shape than my previous ones. All right, so that's number 1. They're a little in, so I have to. Yeah, these pretty much followed my lash line all the way, so. Sometimes when I glue them too far in, the inner corner will just get pushed up between me blinking and my glasses and everything. It is kind of a pain in the butt. But honestly, that's why a lot of people who wear glasses don't wear big false lashes, because it just doesn't work for them. I prefer big lashes, so I just kind of like deal with, because I can't wear contacts. My eyes like freak out. I wish there was something I could do to overcome that, but I don't wear contacts, so I just kind of deal with the discomfort of lashes pushing against glasses. I just like deal with it. Beauty is pain. Very good. Always do the blink test, so blink like really hard and fast, and if your inner lash comes up, you got to re-glue it, or if it stays, you're good. All right, cool. So that's that for now. Wow, that's crazy. The natural lighting makes me look so orange, but I swear to God, it's on camera. Like in person, it is not this different. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's not that different in person. It's purely on camera that I look fucking nuts. Well, all right, so time for blush. So for the blush, I'm using the yellow color from this palette. The color is Skim Wing, which is this yellow. Now, what's important to note about this palette, if you have it, if you don't buy it. But the blushes are almost like a clay-like formula. Like, it's not powder. I don't know how to describe it. See how it's like shiny? You could tell by looking at it, it's not just straight powder. It's like a clay formula. So that was an interesting choice for NYX. I'm not really sure why they went about it that way, but I just go to town. All right. Now for this look to really work with the purple and yellow, I have to really go hard with the yellow. Because if I just do a light yellow, it doesn't look as good. Because I found this out through trial and error last night. Like I said, I did previously film this video, and it was just horrible. It came out really, really bad, so I just deleted it. I was like, I'm not posting this shit. All right. Yeah, even though purple and yellow are opposite colors, like they're not complementary, they're whatever the other thing is when they're not complementary. I apologize, I can't think of the word right now, but when they're opposites on the color wheel, they're not supposed to go together. However, my makeup is very clowny, it's very fun. And I just like mixing colors together, even if they are not supposed to go together. I just think it looks fun, and that's my prerogative. My prerogative. All right, sick. Do a little under my nose, nothing crazy. All right. I'm going to do a little more on my nose because I feel like my nose doesn't go as hard as the cheeks do. Hang on. But yeah, like I said, these blushes are a very bizarre clay formula that I haven't seen NYX do yet. So in some ways it's innovative, but in some ways it's strange. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, especially when I wear the green wig, you're really gonna see like the colors just like look cool together. Like I said, very clowny. It's not for everybody. That's how I roll. Excuse me. Double check our eyelashes. We look good. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Kaleidos. I think that's how you say this brand, Kaleidos. The Space Age highlighter in Skywalker, which is this really fucking rockin' blue highlighter. Looks so good. I think it's so pretty. Kind of matches the Fula a little bit, so we're probably going to add a powder layer there. Just real quick, just to really have the Fula pop a little bit more. Not that it doesn't already pop, but yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks great. Okay. We're gonna do some on my nose for sure. I like to put highlighter at the end of my nose. I know that doesn't work for everybody, but I like that like little like wet nose look. That's really cute. Like that. Ooh. All right. So I also normally put it like right here, but I'm going to do the black lipstick first, and then I'm going to do the highlighter. Only because I made the mistake last night of doing the highlighter first, and then it got all over my lips when I put the black lipstick on, and I don't know, trial and error, order of operations. Oh my god, there's so much fucking makeup on my pants. Oh god. I'm wearing black sweatpants, so it's like, of course it's gonna be a hot mess, but that is how it is. Oh, so for, I'm just gonna grab a random black lip liner. I have one, or you could always just use eyeliner. It really doesn't matter. But for black lipstick, I have a really awesome recommendation. The Black Moon Cosmetics in Sleepwalker. That's their black shade. Black Moon Cosmetics is really fucking cool. I haven't bought from them in like a year, but their black is a fantastic black lipstick. Long lasting, very pigmented, very pretty. Alright, so I have this random lip liner. It's black. It's one that I won't be repurchasing again, so it's not really worth mentioning, but it's a black lip liner. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, the black will make this real nice and goth clown. So they have a pretty normal doe foot. I do wish it was one of the more traditional shaped doe foots like concealers are. I prefer the lips to be that way, but you know, this is still a good doe foot. It gets a lot of product. It's like a bigger one. Look at that. That was one swipe. Like, that's so pretty. Uh, ooh, love that. Cool. Okay. Let me just clean up this real quick. If I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm like, I'm going grocery shopping today, and I fucking look like that. I hope I scare all the old people. Yeah, I won't do like a lot here, but oops, I got a little bit of black lipstick on though. Alright, so I'm afraid of getting more black lipstick on the brush, so I'm not going to go too ham. I'm just going to use my finger. Oh god, there's so much glitter. Fuck. This is just a random BH Cosmetics brush. I have quite a few BH Cosmetics brushes just because they're cheap and they come in sets. They're pretty decent, despite being cheap. I do like them. So when I say cheap, I should say affordable, not cheap, sorry. Oh, much better, okay. And we'll just put a little bit more on my nose because why the fuck not? All right, cool. So, I'm going to take a second look at what we got going on here. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I'm going to spray myself with the Revolution Superfix spray. This shit rocks. I love it. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it some more. It is just a really great setting spray. Really, really great. You don't need that many sprays. That's how I do things. But I promise you don't need to do like 15 sprays because now my shirt is wet and it's gross. Breathe some in, cough it out. Look silly while you're fanning your face because you don't have a fan like drag queens do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some pictures of this before I put a mask on and fuck it all up. Alright, so we already got our bald cap on. Hooray! Let's grab our wig. So this wig is very messy right now. However, I did order a silk spray for my wig, both of them, because I'm hoping it'll help with the detangling and the longevity. That's coming in the mail today, so that's why she's still in braids. That's why she's staticky. When I get the spray, I will take her out of the braids and give her a good spray down, a good brush. You know, I'm going to take good care of her. She just looks like shit right now. Long story short. So we're just going to pop-a-roo. All right, wig is on. See, like the colors together just like look cool, you know? Now I'm gonna put on a beanie as an accessory because it's cold out. Just a good old Neff beanie. There we go. The staticky hairs. I don't know, I feel like pulling the hairs out does make it look a little bit more natural, but it does look staticky as fuck. But like I said, that silk spray's coming in the mail, and when it does, I'm going to take good care of my wig. I'm new to wigs, so nobody's perfect. Okay, so final look. Clowny, cute, fun, goth. I love it. Like I said, I hope I scare all the old people at the grocery store. All right, so that was my get ready with me. You know, just doing my own thing. Obviously, the Creature Cosmetics Reanimator palette is fucking sick. I highly recommend it. Also, it is worth mentioning, and I will be putting the link in my description. Creature Cosmetics is still recovering from the tornado damage. They're actually struggling financially right now despite their orders. So they do have a GoFundMe right now, Creature Cosmetics. The owner of the company's name is Joey. And Joey posted on their Instagram recently that they do have a GoFundMe. So I will link that in my description. So if you wanted to check out their products, I'll link the website. But if you also wanted to help a small business thrive in a difficult time, I will be posting their GoFundMe as well. But yeah, again, Creature Cosmetics. They're fucking rad, and I love them. So this is the Reanimator palette. Huge favorite. Probably my new favorite palette. I'll be real. I'm going to reach for this a lot. Between the purples, the greens, the blues, the creativity. I love this palette. You know, I did do a mini review, but like I said, I'm going to link their links below to support them in this difficult time. Yeah, so that was my Get Ready With Me. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a great day. Peace out.